Hello and welcome. I'm your host Aditi Singh and you're watching My India. India and the Maldives share a crucial partnership for stability in the Indian Ocean region, facing common challenges. Their cooperation is key. India's financial and developmental support strengthens the Maldives' capacity to respond. Recent agreements during the Maldivian President's visit highlight a shared focus on maritime cooperation and infrastructure development.
India and the Maldives enjoy deep-rooted ties, blending culture, religion, and commerce. As one of the first to recognize the Maldives post-independence in 1965, India has been a long-standing partner. In his recent state visit, Maldivian President Mohammad Muizzu and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirmed the importance of their growing partnership for regional stability, celebrating the progress that continues to strengthen bonds and benefit both nations.
Prime Minister Modi and I held extensive discussions, taking stock of our successful development journey together and charting a path for the future collaboration between our two countries. We agreed on a comprehensive vision document charting the course of our bilateral relationship.
During President Muizzu's visit, India announced financial support for the Maldives, including 30 billion Indian rupees and 400 million USD through a currency swap agreement to help address the country's challenges. The leaders also agreed to begin free trade agreement negotiations and signed 5 key agreements on currency swap, judicial training, anti-corruption, and law enforcement. Of other notable progress between the two nations, the RuPay card was launched in the Maldives. India transferred 700 social housing units, and a new runway was inaugurated at Hani Madhu International Airport. As natural allies in the Indian Ocean region, both countries are committed to enhancing maritime and security cooperation. Prime Minister Modi reaffirmed India's support for the Maldives under its Neighbourhood First policy and Vision Sagar, emphasizing shared growth and regional stability.
हम मालदीव नेशनल डिफेंस फोर्सेस की ट्रेनिंग और कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग में अपना सहयोग जारी रखेंगे। इंडियन ओशन रीजन में स्थिरता और समृद्धि के लिए हम मिलकर काम करेंगे।
India has played a vital role in supporting the Maldives, reflecting their strong historical and geographical ties. Over the years, India has provided economic aid, disaster relief, and funded key infrastructure projects like roads, hospitals, and housing.
In order to deal with the structural issues in their finance and the banking sector and others, it is very important that some kind of a financial injection is made into the economy, and that's precisely what India has done by providing a bridging facility of 30 billion rupees and then giving some over 380 billion or something like that as assistance or grant or loans for carrying out projects. And so they have agreed on many projects in the process also that will continue. But for all that, it is important that your financial health is good. And India has tried to provide all the assistance that has been requested by the Maldivian President.
India and the Maldives remain committed to mutual growth and development, working together in finance, infrastructure, and security. Their partnership is crucial for the stability of the Indian Ocean region. With a focus on shared prosperity and resilience, both nations are well positioned to tackle future challenges together.
Let's now take you to Ladakh, often called the crown jewel of India for its stunning landscapes of mountains, open skies, winding rivers and lush valleys. Its rich culture, traditions and values enhance its natural beauty. The capital, Leh, is not only breathtaking but also a key center of Buddhism in India, where the region's natural splendor and Buddhist philosophy have coexisted harmoniously for centuries.
Leh, perched at nearly 11,000 feet, is a vibrant blend of cultures where religious harmony thrives. Though diverse, it remains a stronghold of Buddhism, with Mahayana and Vajrayana traditions, and the four sects, Nyingma, Kagyu, Sakya, and Gelug, deeply rooted. Chanting fills the air during prayers and rituals, keeping the ancient Buddhist spirit alive in Ladakh for millennia.
बौद्ध धर्म सबसे पहले तो यहाँ अशोका के ज़माने में उसका जो स्तूपा था, एक स्तूपा यहाँ है, यहाँ क्या कहते हैं तिरी में, एक स्तूपा ज़ांस्कार में है। तो तब से जो गंधार आर्ट वाले आए, कश्मीर से आए, तो उन्होंने बुद्धा का स्टैचू बनाना शुरू किया पहाड़ों पे, पत्थर पे। और तब हमारे यहाँ से लोसा रिंचेन जांगपो जी आए, उन्होंने न्यारमा का जो गोंपा है वो बिल्ड किया। ये 10वीं सदी के बीच में है, लोसा रिंचेन जांगपो आ गया। तब से जब से लोसा रिंचेन जांगपो आए, तब से बुद्धिज़्म का यहाँ फैलना शुरू हो गया।
Ladakh's Tibetan influenced Buddhism, with Leh at its cultural heart, attracts visitors seeking spiritual depth. Here, Buddha, revered as a deity who attained nirvana, and various bodhisattvas are venerated in ancient monasteries. Ladakh's rich heritage draws tourists eager to explore and gain insights from its profound Buddhist traditions.
Actually, we come to Ladakh to visit holy places of Buddhism tradition and to learn about your place, and also to pray for the peace. Actually, all these ladies from Russia, from different cities of Russia, come here and we pray for the peace on mountain, on the lake, in every places. And here we also, because we share the same. Actually, we are motivated by the peace in all the world. Now you know that in Russia and Ukraine there is a war, but a lot of people in Russia, they pray for the peace.
On the outskirts of Leh, a family's deep Buddhist faith has endured for generations. Despite harsh winters, with temperatures dipping to -20, their daily prayers and rituals continue. The elderly women, ever vibrant in their 70s, remain lively, embracing their faith, culture, traditional dance, and song with unwavering passion. In Ladakh, Buddhism is woven into education. At Mahabodhi Residential School, from nursery to +2, each day begins with prayers to Buddha, blending academic learning with Dhamma teachings to nurture compassionate, responsible citizens.
Dhamma is very important because Dhamma includes all the ethical values, all the principles of Lord Buddha, and without it, a modern education is meaningless. So therefore, I think that Dhamma is very much important in everyday lives of everyone.
In religious classes, children learn about the equality of all faiths, with Dhamma education aimed at fostering respect for others. Each class begins with meditation, yoga, and mindfulness practices. Students explore Buddha's life, his struggles, the pursuit of truth, and the core teachings of Buddhism. For those interested in pursuing religious studies as a career, numerous opportunities are available.
Buddhism is a way of life. It's teach about students how to grow morally and with disciplines and all. So with that we try to understand the teachings of the Buddha to the students. With that we have different sections. We have includes with the yoga, meditations, which help to concentrate on breathing in and out, which help to concentration, which helps in studies as well. So it's and also in Buddhism we have a Buddhist teachings. Not only that, we have teach on moralities and overall growth of the students.
Tibetan Buddhist mythology features spirits, deities, and demons, symbolizing good and evil, depicted in temple art. Their stories come alive during annual festivals in Ladakh's Gompas, especially through vibrant mass dances.
In a heartwarming display of peace and harmony, Kashmiri Pandits and Muslims came together to commemorate Vijayadashmi, a Hindu festival symbolizing the victory of good over evil. The two communities united in offering prayers to the Hindu goddess and crafting effigies of mythological figures, Ravan, Kumbhakarna and Meghnad, as part of the tradition. This celebration highlighted the strengthening bond between Hindus and Muslims, fostering peace and harmony in the region. Dussehra or Vijayadashmi, one of the revered festivals in Hindu religion, is celebrated with great reverence and devotion across India and beyond. The festival, observed on the 10th day of the month of Ashwin, marks the triumph of good over evil. In this spirit, Kashmiri Pandits thronged the Bhadrakali temple after a long time in Kupwara district of India's Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. This instance also marked the fresh start of a chapter in the history of Kashmir as communities come together to celebrate the festival. As part of the celebrations, a special puja was also organized with rituals focused on invoking blessings for the Kashmir Valley's harmonious future. The occasion drew devotees from women, children to youngsters and elderly from every nook and corner of the region to offer prayers and to serve offerings to one another in solidarity.
हम पहले दिन होटल में रुके, वहाँ पे भी सबने बहुत हेल्प की। इवन हम यहाँ आके आर्मी वाले यहाँ पर हैं, उन्होंने बहुत सुख सुविधा और बहुत अच्छे से ट्रीट किया हमें। और इन शॉर्ट ये है कि यहाँ पे जितने भी लोग हैं बहुत हेल्पफुल कम्युनिटी है और हम उनका थैंक्स करते हैं।
The event held deep cultural and spiritual significance as more than a religious occasion. It was a time for the Kashmiri Pandits to reflect on their collective longing for peace, prosperity and a safe return to their homeland. As the 9-day-long festival prevailed, the occasion cultivated an unbreakable bond between the communities as they came together to celebrate the festivity in love and harmony.
आज माँ भद्रकाली के पर्व पे यहाँ आए हैं तो बहुत मन प्रसन्न हो रहा है। जिस तरह से आज भव्य तरह से यहाँ पे आयोजन हुआ है, बहुत आनंद है। कश्मीर मंडला जो है ये आदिकाल से ऋषि मुनियों की तपोभूमि रही है और कुछ विघ्नों के कारण बीच में पूजा अर्चना यहाँ बंद हो गई थी। माता की कृपा है, फिर से आज फिर भव्य तरह से यहाँ पूजा अर्चना हो रही है और जितने भी सनातनी, जितने भी हम विश्व से देख रहे हैं, उनसे आह्वान है, आइए कश्मीर मंडला में जो देवभूमि है, जो पग पग पे यहाँ एक तीर्थ है, उसके दर्शन और अपने आप को कृतार्थ करके इस जीवन का जो मनुष्य जीवन, मानव जीवन मिला है, उसको लाभान्वित करें।
The festival of Vijayadashmi, often observed at the end of Durga Puja and Navratri, thereafter proceeds with the culture of burning effigies of Hindu mythological characters Ravan alongside Kumbhakarna and Meghnad. It is believed that Lord Ram killed evil Ravan on the 10th day of Dussehra, following which the tradition of burning effigies continues even today in every part of the country. The occasion, in a heartfelt display of harmony, also witnessed artisans from both the Hindu and Muslim community joining hands together to craft the towering effigies of Ravan and his companions. These stunning creations are not only a testament to the skill of local craftsmen, but also a symbol of community's collective hope for the triumph of good over evil.
मेरे को कम से कम 10-12 साल हो गए इनके साथ। यहाँ तो ये 10-12 साल से चल रहा है ये दशहरा इनका। ये चाहे मुसलमान को कोई दिन हो या इनका दिन हो, ये तो मिलजुल कर करना पड़ता है। यहाँ तो कल भी यहाँ बहुत मुस्लिम आएंगे देखने के लिए और बाहर से भी पंडित जी आते हैं देखने के लिए।
Festivals like these not just bring communities as a society together under one roof, but also sends a message to society to follow the path to truth and righteousness.
Now let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
Nepali teen Nima Rinji Sherpa, 18, returned to Kathmandu on October 14 to a hero's welcome after setting a record as the youngest person to summit the world's 14 highest peaks. The city's streets were alive with celebrations, including traditional Sherpa music and a Nepali police band parade. On October 9th, Nima reached the summit of Sheesh Pangma, Tibet's 8,027-meter peak, completing the challenge of conquering all 14 peaks, surpassing 8,000 meters, renowned for their difficulty. Broke the previous record held by a Sherpa who achieved the same feat at the age of 30.
For generations, farming was synonymous with vast rural fields. But a green revolution is blooming in India's cities. Urban organic farming. City dwellers are turning balconies and rooftops into lush gardens, growing fresh, healthy food at home. And this movement isn't just about food. It's about cultivating a sustainable, rewarding lifestyle that reconnects us with nature. Let's explore how urban farming is taking root in major Indian cities.
In India's bustling cities, a new trend is growing. Organic home farming, as urban residents turn their rooftops and terraces into lush, green spaces for chemical-free produce. Khushbu Trivedi, a resident of Gurugram near New Delhi, has turned her terrace into a thriving garden of chilies, tomatoes, spinach, and okra. Her motivation? To provide her family, especially her child, with safe, nutritious, homegrown food. For her husband Shantanu, an architect, their garden is more than just fresh produce. It's a way to reconnect with nature and embrace a sustainable, rewarding lifestyle. We are seeing a noticeable shift towards a healthier, farm-to-table lifestyle, as more urban dwellers, like the Trivedis, embrace organic home farming.
First of all, is my kid. I seriously do not want him to have that pesticide full of vegetables and fruits. So, and then considering I have the terrace spaces, so I think to go with the urban farmer, so that I can have a pesticides free and organic vegetables and fruits.
So we have a lot of plants and all, but those were flowering plants or just ornamental ones. Here we are, we are eating what we are growing. So that gives you a very profound sense of, that you are connected to nature and your surroundings, and you are eating what you are growing, and that gives you a lot of, joy and somewhere a satisfaction also. So I think that has created a very impactful bond, I would say, with the nature, or we have an activity where we as a family also connect and contribute.
In Noida City, the Rastogi family shares a similar passion for organic farming. Kamaljit Rastogi, the family patriarch, who has long embraced gardening as a hobby, notes that homegrown produce not only tastes better, but also cooks faster. Their shift to organic farming has cut their reliance on market-bought vegetables by 50%, thanks to the abundant yield from their own terrace garden.
Health-wise, when we harvest and make vegetables or sabzi out of these vegetables, my wife tells me that those vegetables cook very fast, right? Unlike vegetables purchased from the market, which take a lot of time to cook, like bangan. Immediately within 10 minutes they cook, right? So that's a sign that how delicate and how organically grown they are, and they must be healthy.
As terrace gardening gains popularity, many people lack the expertise to get started. Homegrown companies in India, like the CEF Group, offer solutions for cultivating fresh, organic produce right at home. Through its Urban Farmer initiative, the company promotes traditional organic farming methods that enrich the soil while reducing reliance on harmful fertilizers.
Our traditional ways were natural farming and organic farming, but in last 70 to 80 years we've seen that chemical-based fertilizers and chemical-based farming has taken over our original ways of farming. So as of now, under CEF, what we're trying to achieve is to bring back the agriculture glory of the country, to make sure that we are able to enrich the soil as much as possible so that the dependence on chemical fertilizers can be reduced.
The rise of urban organic farming reflects a growing desire for a healthier lifestyle and a deeper connection with nature. By utilizing even the smallest spaces, city dwellers can cultivate fresh, organic produce and contribute to a more sustainable future.
Let's now turn our attention to Gujarat's rapidly flourishing tourism scene. From the awe-inspiring Statue of Unity to the vibrant festivities of Ran Utsav, Gujarat is emerging as a global tourist hotspot. With its rich cultural tapestry, breathtaking landscapes and cutting-edge infrastructure, the state is captivating travelers from every corner of the globe.
Gujarat in western India is emerging as a major tourist hub, known for its rich cultural heritage, vibrant festivals, and iconic attractions like the Statue of Unity. The state gained recognition with the launch of the Khushbu Gujarat Ki campaign in 2005, aimed at enhancing infrastructure and connecting key tourist spots. This initiative spurred a surge in domestic and international tourism. Festivals like Ran Utsav, Navratri, and the Tarnetar Fair further boosted Gujarat's appeal, a momentum that has grown in recent years.
એક જમાનો તો કોઈ કચ્છનું નામ ન લે અને આજે કચ્છમાં રણોત્સવ દોરડો દુનિયા એનો જય જયકાર કરી દીધો. દુનિયાના ઉત્તમમાં ઉત્તમ વિલેજ ટુરિઝમ માટે આપણો રણોત્સવ આપણા ધોરડોનો સ્વીકાર થયો છે અને એવી જ રીતે આપણા નડાબેટનો જયકાર પણ થોડા દાડામાં થવાનો છે.
Gujarat boasts numerous national parks and wildlife sanctuaries, with Gir National Park serving as the sole habitat for the majestic Asiatic lions. As Chief Minister, Narendra Modi championed conservation efforts by implementing anti-poaching laws and enhancing infrastructure. The Khushbu Gujarat Ki campaign further elevated Gir's profile, drawing ecotourism and wildlife enthusiasts from around the globe. Today, Gir's rich ecosystem and its thriving population of Asiatic lions make it a premier destination for jungle safaris and nature lovers, offering unforgettable experiences in the heart of nature.
हमने देखा वहाँ पे तो सिंह के लिए जो सुरक्षा है ऐसी सुरक्षा हमने कहीं और नहीं दिखी है और ऐसी है जो मात्र यहाँ पे गुजरात में ही देखने को मिलते हैं. वो हम गर्व करने जैसी बात है कि वर्ल्ड में ऐसा वर्ल्ड लाइफ है जो और कहीं भी नहीं दिखती जो हमारे गुजरात में यहाँ शासन गिर में है.
हमारे लिए गवर्नमेंट ने अच्छी सुविधा करेगी जो हम कम पैसे में हमारे बजट में हम लोग यहाँ आराम से आके एंजॉय कर सके. अंदर शेर वगैरह पैंथर सब कुछ मिले हमें और गाइड भी बहुत अच्छे थे जो हमारे बस के थे. उन्होंने अच्छे से समझाया.
Gujarat has unveiled stunning adventure and ecotourism destinations like Saputara and Gira waterfalls, which attract nature lovers with their breathtaking landscapes, diverse flora and fauna, and opportunities for outdoor activities. In addition to its natural beauty, the state's rich cultural heritage, showcased through majestic forts, intricate stepwells, and ancient temples, captivates tourists with its vibrant historical tapestry. The development of the Sabarmati riverfront and the launch of the Akshar River Cruise in Ahmedabad have further enhanced Gujarat's appeal, offering unique experiences along the scenic river. The Statue of Unity, inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi as the world's tallest statue, stands as a tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's legacy. This symbol of unity and national pride draws visitors from across the globe, further enriching Gujarat's cultural significance.
ये गुजरात और बाहर it means in India that tourism is developing like anything. It is very open to all world to visit our these tourism places.
यहाँ का वातावरण मतलब बहुत अच्छा है। एक तो स्टैचू देख के मतलब एक मन खुश हो गया आके, और वातावरण भी बहुत अच्छा है, साफ सफाई है।
Gujarat saw a 58% rise in foreign tourists in 2023, with 28.06 lakh visitors, up from 17.77 lakh in 2022, according to the Union Tourism Ministry. This places Gujarat second only to Maharashtra, which had 33 lakh foreign tourists in 2023. Under Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, the Gujarat government is passionately advancing Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision through the Khushbu Gujarat Ki 2.0 campaign. This dynamic initiative celebrates Gujarat's vibrant culture, art, and heritage, reaching out to a global audience. By promoting tourism, investment, and cultural exchange through a variety of events and exhibitions, it aims to showcase the state's unique charm and rich traditions on the world stage.
If you're visiting India, take some time to explore Gujarat, a state with many hidden tourist gems. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India, but we will see you next week at the same time. Till then, goodbye and take care.